Yo, what is up, guys? It's your boy Blind Nick here, and guys, I am bringing you a Modern Warfare gameplay. I do apologize for not streaming this weekend. I am so sorry. Guys, it didn't work out as planned, but I will be streaming this coming up weekend, guys. I promise you on that one. Alright. But we're playing here on my favorite map of the beta, Hackney Yard. Let me know what you guys thought was your favorite map. I think a lot of you guys are going to agree with me. Of the, the maps that we had access to, I think this definitely was the best. But yeah, guys, this isn't my best gameplay that I had. The one that I did have, I wanted to actually go in and make, I wanted to make it amazing, guys. I had a gameplay where I dropped a support helo. I was going in. I dropped like 25 kills. I was on like such a long streak, but then the video ended up getting corrupted. So here we are, guys. Hopefully you do enjoy this, though. This isn't what I wanted to focus on, though. It's just some nice little background gameplay for you guys. But let's talk what I really wanted to talk about today. Let's get right into it. All right. So my first impressions of this game, guys. All right. Let's start with the bad, and then I'll give you the good. Okay. We'll give you the veggies, then I'll give you the dessert. All right. So what we're gonna do is I'll tell you guys what I thought was like my main concerns and my main problems. What I thought was terrible was the spawns. Okay, guys, first of all, they definitely need to fix the spawns. I had so many times where I would spawn in and the dude was in our spawn. On Team Deathmatch, the game mode where the spawns flip constantly in all the other games, well, apparently not in this game, because it wasn't flipping or anything. There was dudes just sitting there pre-aiming our spawn, killing us over and over. And then half the time we would spawn in the middle of the map surrounded by people. And it was crazy, man. I didn't like that. But when people weren't pushing our spawn and spawn trapping, they were just posted up on a head glitch, camping their ass off. And guys, I know it's a beta, so I'm not going to let this persuade me too much on my opinion of the game, because everyone's more or less scared. They don't know the map, they just play it slow, and everyone wants to get streaks, so that's how they're playing, which I kind of understand, like, but I think once the game comes out and more people learn the maps, more people will be enticed to rush around. They'll freaking be able to drop streaks while rushing. They won't have to worry about it as much. But also, guys, outside of those two things, I think another thing that they definitely need to fix, and that's a perfect example of it right there, the flashbangs, guys. Okay, I have Battle Hardened and EOD, both of them on. Alright, but yet apparently it seems as if they don't work at all. I can run into a claymore and it's like nothing changed. It's literally, I'm still gonna die, guaranteed. It's not like they hit marker me and get me one shot. And I get hit with a flashbang, and it's just like, nah, there's no change between having the perk and not having the perk, I swear. But just to, I understand there's a lot of bugs that they're going to have to fix. Just saying, that's one thing they definitely need to fix. If everyone's going to have a tactical and a lethal, they need to have it way more balanced. I mean, it doesn't even like help at all to run those perks as of right now, man. So outside of those three things, I was pretty happy with the game. I had a lot of fun. At first, I didn't think that I was going to be able to rush. I was like, man, this is just a camping Call of Duty. But then I figured it out. As you guys can see in the gameplay, I'm not full-blown rushing everything, but I am rushing around. I'm not just camping, sitting on a head glitch the whole game. Like a lot of people thought that's what you had to do. You just have to figure out, a nice little in-between pace. You can't camp your ass off and have a nice little YouTube gameplay. But at the same time, you also want to make sure that you're not sprinting too much. That, double sprint where you throw your gun up, that can be your worst enemy sometimes. But also, you know, you can still sprint around and still have a good game. You just gotta know when to rush and when to, you know, post up, because the guy who's aimed down sights first, if he's just waiting on you, you're gonna lose every single time. So you just gotta be ready. And I think that'll come once you learn the maps. You know, as I started to learn this map and, you know, figure it out more, I definitely had a good time. As you guys can see, I died 2 off the support helo right there, man. That would have been nice. But yeah, guys, I was literally going in. But yeah, guys, let's move on to the good. So what I think they did really good is the gunfights and the kills, man, are so satisfying in this game. Like, it doesn't matter how you get the kill. If it's with a sniper, a shotgun, an AR, a sub, doesn't matter. It's so satisfying to get a kill in this game. Along with the one-shot headshot, that's really satisfying as well, no matter what gun it's with. And I think they just did a really good job with that. And all amazing. Other than that, I think the graphics and the audio are, you know, really good. Which, as you guys know, for a blind person, audio is very important for me. You know, in the alpha, it was hard for me to hear exactly where footsteps are coming from. Now I know exactly, you know, where they're coming, and I know exactly where they're gonna be before they're even there. Like, I can hear their footsteps. It's great. I hope they keep it this way, and I hope they don't, you know, mess it up, because it all depends on our feedback, guys. So that's why I'm just trying to give some constructive criticism. I don't think sitting here screaming at them saying their game sucks is really the way. I just think they need to fix, you know, the perks, fix the, you know, especially because, like, a lot of the camping, you can blame on them, because it's like, literally, they straight up designed these maps to where you can have a head glitch watching a choke point, or you can just sit in these buildings, and literally it's guaranteed that people are going to do that. You can't design maps with this many buildings and this many great camping spots and it just not work out. You know what I'm saying? So people are going to camp regardless, but that's one thing that they're not, you know, it's not going to change anything no matter what. But I think the players will adapt and people will start moving around a lot more, like I said, once they get used to the game. And they just need to either make EOD and Battle Hardened way better, or just make the explosives and the flashbangs and all that, you know, they need to make them not as good. So I think it's going to be a really good game, though. I had a lot of fun in this beta. I hope to see you guys in the streams. And as always, God bless and peace out.